Hey everybody. Before I turn off my computer for tonight, I wanted to talk about taking care of yourself and the power of meal prep and time management. Now, you do realize that this channel is all about empowered living, and this is what we're going to talk about. I want to talk to you about something simple yet life-changing, and that is taking care of yourself. And you can do that through meal prep and time management. We often get caught up in our daily routines, working, taking care of our family, and many of you know that I have a brand new grandbaby, and handling responsibilities until there's little time left for us. But here's the thing. Self-care, as I've said before, it is not a luxury. It is a necessity. So today I'm going to discuss how meal prep can save you time and reduce stress. I'm going to talk to you about how choosing a set day for chores can free up your schedule. And I'm going to talk about small changes you can make to save you more time to do the things you actually enjoy doing. So, if you've been feeling overwhelmed or like there's never enough time in the day, stick around and let's talk about practical ways to take control of your time. But before we begin, I want to ask you a few questions. 1. Do you struggle with finding time to cook? 2. How do you currently handle your meals and household tasks? And 3. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to time management? Take a moment, pause the video, and write a response in the chat. All right. Now, many people think of meal prep as something for fitness enthusiasts or busy professionals. But in reality, meal prep is for anyone who wants to do these things: reduce their daily stress, save money, eat healthier, and free up time for other priorities. How many of those things resonates with you? Reduce daily stress, save money, eat healthier, or free up time for other priorities. And it could be all four. Now, let's break it down. What exactly is meal prep? Meal prep means planning and preparing meals ahead of time. This can be maybe cooking full meals for the week, prepping ingredients like chopping your veggies, maintaining meats, cooking full meals for the week, prepping ingredients like chopping up those veggies, marinating those meats, and portioning snacks. You can also freeze meals for easy reheating. How does this save you time? Think about how much time do you actually spend deciding what to eat? How much time do you spend trying to decide what to cook? And of course, cleaning every day. If it's more than an hour per day, that's 7 hours a week. By meal prepping, you cut that down significantly. Let me share with you some ways to actually meal prep. Are you familiar with batch cooking? Make large portions and store them for later. What about ingredient prep? Wash and chop veggies, cook proteins, and store them separately. That's important. Pre-portioned meals. Cook meals and store them in individual containers for easy grab and go. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever tried meal prepping? Give me a yes in the chat if you have. Give me a no in the chat if you have not. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to cooking? Do you cook every day? Do you cook once a week? Now, I want you to know you don't need to cook everything at once. Start small. This is how you empower yourself. Start small with these easy steps. 1. Pick a meal to prep. Start with lunch or dinner and do that for a week just to try it out. See how it works for you. Choose a prep day, Sunday or whichever day works best for you. Plan your meals. Make a simple plan for a meal this week. Grocery shop efficiently. Stick to what you have on your list and nothing more. And the 5th thing is use storage containers. At first glance, you may think it's costly to have the storage containers, but it actually isn't, because once you use the container, you rewash the container and use it again, rewash. So it's wash and go. Rinse, wash, and repeat. That's a great title for another lesson. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Now, what is one meal that you can prep in advance and can make your life easier? Pause the video and write that in the chat. Just like meal prepping saves time, choosing set days for chores keeps life organized. Why does this work? Because when you spread chores across random days, you're always cleaning, always doing laundry, always catching up. Instead, assign days of the week for specific things. Here's an example. On Monday, let that be your laundry day. Wednesday, do your grocery shopping and meal prep. Friday, let that be your cleaning day. This way, you're not doing everything every day. You create a rhythm that allows you to have more time to do the things that you enjoy doing. So let me ask you, what is one chore that takes up too much of your time? For me, it's cleaning the bathroom. So what I do is clean the bathroom every Tuesday before I leave the house. The bathroom is clean. How do you currently manage your household tasks? Okay, now we've streamlined your meals and your chores. Let's talk about what you actually gain. 1, you get more time for hobbies. You get more time to spend on YouTube. You have more time to relax and reduce stress. You definitely have more time for yourself. So it's not about being busy. It's about being more efficient so you can enjoy your life. Here's a question for you. What's something you'd love to do if you had an extra hour every day? It could be reading a book, taking a nap. What would your choice be? Now, we've talked for several minutes about things that you can do. This is what we've covered so far. And I'm going to recap by saying that we talked about the power of meal prepping. When you prep your meals, you save a lot of time. You can fix sandwiches, you can fix spaghetti and meatball, you can do a lot of simple meals. Now, there will be those times when you will have something extravagant, something especially different or especially nice, and that is going to take you outside of that zone of meal prep. But that is not going to be every day. This will be something special. Maybe it's a celebration for a grandbaby doing something really nice, and you want to fix something that is not in your standard meal prepping. And that's a good thing. So keep that in mind when you are stepping outside of your meal prep. Why is it important to choose a special day or a specific day to do certain things? If you do not have a specific day to do certain things, there will always be clothes that need to be washed. There will always be windows that need to be washed. There will always be bathrooms that need to be cleaned. There will always be clothes that needs to be folded. But if you have a specific day to do this, then it's done. and you don't have to rehearse it in your brain over and over and over again. Am I telling you something that you don't already know? No, but it helps to hear these things again and again and again, because we tend to forget that we have the power to save ourselves. And this is how you are going to empower yourself, by organizing your mind and the way that you're doing things and freeing up a lot of time. And I'd be interested in knowing, how much time are you actually saving? Did you actually save when you started to do some of the things that I'm suggesting today? It isn't necessary for you to do these things all at once. You want to start small and build on it. And I talked about habit stacking in another session, but I'll talk about it again and again and again. And this is why you'll see commercials talk about things over and over and over again, because we have a tendency to embrace things that sounds exciting, and we think, I can do this, I can do this. But we need those constant reminders that this is what you should be doing, because 2 days away from doing something, 3 days away from doing something, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 month away from doing something, we tend not to go back until we get another kickstart. So today, this is what I'm giving you, a reminder of things that you already know, that you can take control of the things that are going on in your life. So I'm going to ask, what are some of the challenges that you're going to accept this week? Are you going to try to do a meal prep? Fix one meal and see how it goes. Choose one chore. Choose the bathroom and see how it goes. And I'd love to know what you decided to do. Finally, I would be interested in knowing, what is your biggest takeaway from today's discussion? And if you enjoyed listening to what I had to say today, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more empowered living tips. For those of you who are listening to me for the very first time, or listening to me and it has been a long time, please know that we have a community, which is a power of 10. If you'd like to be a part of that community, we'd love to have you join us. I'll leave the link for you to see what the onboarding is like. If you are interested in getting momentum on your YouTube channel, where every video, well, I can't say every video, but the majority of your videos that you post within a week will be viewed, you might enjoy joining this community. In this community, we will have at least a minimum of 10 people engaging with your videos. Why is that important? It's important to have people engage with your videos so that the algorithm can send even more people that are not in this community to your YouTube channel. When people are coming to your YouTube channel, commenting on your YouTube channel, it increases your watch hours. It also has the potential of increasing your subscribers. If you're interested in becoming a partner with YouTube, this can be that boost that can take you over the top. If you are not a new person starting on YouTube, then maybe you need more people to comment on your videos. This is what we do here. We work on building and encouraging other people to be better at what it is that they're currently doing. So if you just need a little boost, we are here to boost you and encourage you. All that is required is that you click the link that I will include in this session, so that you can see what it is that we're doing. If you think that this is something that can benefit you, we'd love to welcome you to the community. If it isn't something that you want to do personally, but you want to support us, then we would welcome that as well. I think this is about all that I want to talk to you about today. So again, if you've enjoyed what you've heard, what you've seen, I would welcome the opportunity for you to become a subscriber to this channel, Empowered Living. Until my next post, I'm Dr. Priscilla. Bye for now.